Now we shall start. This is the first class of Indian metaphysics. I have prepared the lesson plan for 5 days. Each day, 2 sessions. First session, 10:30 am to 12 noon. And the second session, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. In between these 2 sessions, there will be 1 hour break for refreshment, so that we can start the second session with a fresh mind. I welcome all of you to this session. In the first session, as per your syllabus, we shall discuss Veda and Upanishad with 5 concepts. One is Rita, Jagya, Jagrata, Swapna, Susupti, Turi. In this session, we shall discuss these concepts. So, you forget your entire syllabus. You just focus on the parts, the topics that we will discuss now. Only focus on that. Don't see the mountain that I have to climb upon such a big mountain. No. This is one session. And in this session, we shall focus on these 5 concepts. But before we discuss these concepts directly, we shall discuss about Veda and Upanishad for a few minutes. The fundamental source of knowledge, human knowledge, is the Vedas. The very word Veda has been derived from the word Ved. Ved means knowledge. The source of human knowledge, the primordial source of human knowledge, the fundamental source of human knowledge are the Vedas. And there are 4 Vedas. Can anybody of you speak of the 4 Vedas? Rig, Sam, Yajur, Atharva. These are 4 Vedas. Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. And each Veda has 4 parts. 4 Vedas. Rig, Sam, Yajur, Atharva. And each Veda has 4 parts. Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, Upanishad. I am not running. I am teaching very slowly, so that you can understand. And if you find any problem, so I shall not go ahead. Because in classroom, we shall go together, no talking. No talking. Please cooperate with me. The time is very precious because within 5 days, I shall complete your paper. Okay, please cooperate with me. No talking. Focus on what I am saying. That will be very helpful to you. If you will remain silent, you can hear me. Silence means silence in mind, not that you are speaking. Silence means you have to be silent in mind. Even don't think anything else. Suppose you are thinking something else, that after this class, where shall I go? That means you are not silent. Again, I am telling you, there are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. Okay? Each Veda has 4 parts: Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, Upanishad. Clear? Okay? Upanishad part is called Vedanta because that is the last part. And I told you that each Veda has 4 parts. So Rig Veda has 4 parts, the same part, 4 parts and the same parts. Rig Veda has 4 parts, Sam Veda has 4 parts, Yajur Veda has 4 parts, 4 and same. So it is easy to remember. If you remember 4, then you can add these 4 to 4. Okay. Rig Veda has 4 parts: Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, Upanishad. Sam Veda has 4 parts. Tell loudly. The once you tell, you will remember. You do not need to remember. Once you speak, you remember forever. Has 4 parts. What are they? Because now you see, you will never forget. Because you told, because you uttered these words, you will never forget. You don't manage with others. If they are speaking, why should I speak? No, I shall speak. Similarly, Yajur Veda has 4 parts. Tell, and you have a chance to speak. Upanishad. Atharva Veda has 4 parts. Clear? So in each Veda, the last part is Upanishad. So that is Vedanta. Vedasya Anta Vedanta. That comes last in the serial. And Vedanta means the essence of the Vedas. Whatever is told in the Vedas, the essence has been told in Vedanta, that is Upanishads. So the Upanishads are also called Vedanga. Okay, clear? The Brahmin part, the second part is Brahman. Samhita is mantra, collection of mantras. What happened when the primitive people, they were nature dependent. So when we depend upon something, we become obliged to that. Suppose you depend upon your parents, that means you are obliged to your parents. I say English is okay or I speak in Odia? In which language you are comfortable? Huh? English? English is okay for all of you? Both? Both English, Odia? Okay. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ନିର୍ଭର କରିବା କାହା ଉପରେ ନିର୍ଭର କରିବା ଆମେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ କୃତଜ୍ଞ ରହିବା suppose you depend upon your parents so you will become obliged to your parents obliged ହବନି ବାପାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି obliged ନୁହଁ ମାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି obliged ନୁହଁ so when you depend upon nature when you depend upon plants trees so you have to remain obliged to nature you should appreciate if somebody is helping you if something is the cause of your existence जदि तुमे कहार उपकार रे बंचुच उपकार रे बंचुन ये जो निश्वास प्रश्वास नौच तुमको किणिया को पड़ुछ किणिबो तुमे पानी किणुच आउ के दिन पर एयर किणिबो एबे तो फ्री रे मिलुछ ना नहीं अरे जो एयर किणिबो मिलिले तो किणिबो एयर टा कोन कोटे प्रोड्यूस करा होछ की एयर इज available to us तो आमे जो एयर रे ब्रीथिंग करूचे निश्वास प्रश्वास नौचे it is a gift to us by nature and from nature we are breathing so we should be obliged for nature for such precious gifts that nature has provided us water air fire and what not we depend upon nature without nature we shall die आम एत गर्व करुचे मुझे हेली सेमती हेली मुझे पाठ पढ़ी MA कली PhD कली प्रोफेसर हेली आर यू डिपेंडेंट और नॉट you are dependent upon air without air you are not a professor without air you are not an officer सामान्य air सामान्य बहुत precious so when we depend upon something we try to please him we try to remain obliged and it is our duty that we should remain obliged and out of that obligation we appreciate nature we worship nature we invoke nature हम क्लास कलानी छात्र
काम जानते ना The Sam Janto, sir is from Nayagarh Autonomous College, here, and he is a very prominent scholar, and I have specially invited him just to teach this part of the Indian project. Yes, we are having adequate number of teachers to help us. And I hope you will cover as much as possible because we cannot afford to stay here for a long time. Okay. Let's come and move on. And after this session, as I told you earlier, that you have to come after lunch. So that will be a post-lunch session. Okay. So you will try to cover as much as number is there. Okay.
I promise I shall complete your course and you will never feel bored.
Okay, you just
I promise.
He is not a researcher in this department. He is a research scholar here. He is working with me.
Now I am introduced. So now I am one with you. Okay. Now I am your family member. Thank you. So be very comfortable. Philosophical discussion is very interesting. You will never feel bored because philosophy speaks of life. Which life? Our life. You will feel that as if I am at home. You will feel that as if I am told my story. If I think so, how Sir speaks of my thought, you will feel like this. I told you about obligation. Is it a strange thing? Is it unnatural? Is it not natural that if we get help from somebody or from some source, that it is our duty that we should be obliged. If I am teaching you, you should remain obliged to me. If you are cooperating with me in the classroom, I am obliged to you. Similarly, when the primitive people who had no science, no technology, they were dependent upon nature. Now also we depend upon nature. Now also we depend upon nature. But they were solely dependent upon nature. They had no alternative source. They were living in jungle. They were gathering their food, collecting food from nature. ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ ନା? ଗଛର କୋରଡ଼ରେ ରହିବା, ଗଛର ବକଳ ପିନ୍ଧିବା, ଗଛର ଫଳ ଖାଇବା, ଗଛର ଛାଇରେ ବସିବା। ଆମର ଗଛର କୋରଡ଼ ନାହିଁ, ଆମର ଘର ଅଛି। So in the modern society, we have alternatives, but they did not have any alternative. Therefore, they were obliged to nature, and out of that, they were praising, appreciating, invoking nature. Prayer means praise. When we pray God, we speak some sweet words to God. That, oh God, you are so and so. I am obliged to you. So that prayer, that invocation was in the form of mantras. That part is Samhita, because I shall not elaborate all these things, because we have to discuss the 5 concepts. Rita, tell Rita, Jagya, Jagrata, Swapna, Susupti, Turiya. We have to discuss all these things. Then comes Brahman part. Brahman part is the karma kanda. That is the ritual. Suppose you pray, you appreciate, but you have to do something for your appreciation. Mere verbal appreciation is not enough. Suppose you will speak to your friend that happy birthday, that is not enough. You have to purchase, you have to buy some gifts, and you have to present it. Okay? That means you not only wished happy birthday, you gave her or him a beautiful presentation, gifts. That means you did something. You speak sweet words and you do something for the person whom you love. That doing part, that action part is karma kanda. So there are various karmic rituals. Marriage can be done in the court. By court of law, we can we can marry. But what is the necessity of doing all these rituals? There should be a Vedi, mantras will be chanted. Why? Because that is the ritual. Similarly, there are so many rituals which are connected with human living. So Brahmana part is Karma Kanda part. And Upanishad part is Jnana Kanda. That is Jnana, that is knowledge. Because without knowledge, if you will be involved only in karma, only in action, then it will be useless. You do not know how to drive. You are not a skilled driver. But you are just driving mechanically. Then one day you will commit accident. Because karma should be backed by knowledge. Without knowledge, we cannot know even what is right action and what is wrong action. What should do and what should not do. What should we do and what should not we do. What is our duty and what is not our duty. And should not be done. Where from you shall get it? From knowledge. Okay? So Upanishad is the last part of Vedas, that is called Vedanta, that gives us knowledge. So when man is established with knowledge, he is free from karmic bondage. He understands that what I am doing is right or wrong. Whether it is for me or for Lokasangraha, for the benefit of the society. And Upanishad not only gives us the moral teaching, Upanishad also gives us knowledge about metaphysics, that what is Brahma, what is Atman. If you do not understand what is Brahman and Atman, at least what is Satya, what is truth, what is false. Discussion about right and wrong, good and bad, is a moral discussion. Not only that, Upanishad does not give us moral teaching, the code of conduct, human code of conduct. Not only that, Upanishad also gives us knowledge about truth and falsity, what is true and what is false, and what is relatively true and what is absolutely true, what is temporarily true and what is permanently true. Because that knowledge is necessary. That knowledge will liberate us. By mere doing karma, we cannot get mukti, we cannot get liberation. Only by knowledge we can have liberation. We can liberate ourselves. We can have freedom. So three things: karma, jnana, and upasana. Karma, jnana, and upasana. You are doing something. That is karma. You love, that is upasana. And you know, that is knowledge. These three things, they are necessary or not? Suppose you simply do what you don't love, then you are not a complete personality. You are an ATM machine. ATM machine does not love you. ATM machine does not hug you. When you go to ATM machine does not hug you. ATM machine does not appreciate you. ATM machine just obeys your commands. If you will behave that way to your family members or to your friends, nobody will accept your gifts. Nobody will talk to you. Because mechanical talking, mechanical behavior is not appreciated. Suppose you feed an hungry man, but if you do not speak pleasant words, he will not accept your food. Rather, he will remain hungry. Rather, he will tolerate hunger, but will not not accept your food if you do not know how to give. So it is not important what I gave, it is important how I gave. That how is upasana, is bhakti, is love. It is not important what I am teaching, that is important, that is the content of my teaching. But how I am teaching, that is also very, very important. If I cannot draw your attention towards me, then you will not listen to me. You will not accept anything. So what, how, and why? What represents action? How, upasana? Why, knowledge? The moment you ask the question, why should I do that? That means you are seeking clarity or you are seeking for knowledge. You have an appetite of wisdom. You know why. You try to know why. If you know something, you got wisdom, then you try to know how. How shall I serve? I am serving, but how shall I serve? That is upasana. Even what? Ultimately, what you did, that is your action. So these three things, what, how, and why, are the instructions to humanity through the Upanishads. What should be the human life? How man should live? And why man should be moral? These three things. These three things are discussed in Upanishads in details through different concepts. So Jnana Kanda should be cultured, Jnana Marga should be cultured in order to be efficient in Karma Marga. Otherwise, you cannot be an efficient, you cannot be a Karma Yogi. If you are not a Jnana Yogi, you cannot be a Karma Yogi. If you are not a Jnana Vira, you cannot be a Karma Vira. Without knowledge, you cannot have love and action. You cannot have devotion and action. Your devotion will become passion. And your karma will become a vikarma without knowledge. So Upanishad is that knowledge. Upanishad is that knowledge. So in the Upanishads, there are so many concepts which give us clarity about the reality, about morality, about the sources of knowledge, and some of the concepts we shall discuss today. So this was my introduction, because I can speak this much, otherwise we cannot cover our course. So one of the very important concepts, that is Rita. Rita means the cosmic order. Rita means the cosmic order. Am I audible to you? Last. Am I audible to you? अरे तुम्हें काने रे सुनी पारुछ तो हाँ with the cosmic order. What is cosmic order? Achha, what is order? First you understand what is order. Can anybody of you speak of order? What is order? Something is in order. ତମାନେ ସବୁ ଏଠି ବସିଛ because everything is in order in you. तुमरो ब्लड सर्कुलेशन ठीक चलीची, तुमरो ब्रीदिंग ठीक चलीची, तुमरो ब्रेन काम करूची, तुम शरीर रे शह शह पार्ट्स अच्छी से सबू सिस्टमेटिक भाव रे चलीची से तुम ये बसीच. That is the first condition. Then class. What we are discussing in the classroom, that is separate thing. But at least you understand that everything is okay with you. Everything is in order in you. Therefore, you have been able to sit here. Clear? Order means the discipline. Order means the systematic process without exception. If there is an exception, you will die. You are breathing without your consent. Your blood circulates without your consent. Blood never asks you that should I circulate? No. And the order is maintained in you without your consent. The order is maintained in nature without the consent of nature, without the consent of human beings, even without the consent of the divine, even without the consent of the divine. Natural order, the cosmic order is such an order, everything comes under it, everything, including God. God has created that order, but God comes under that order. Suppose government formulates many rules, implements many rules, but the governor also will come under that rule. If it is the rule that everybody will stick to the left side, then chief minister also will stick to the left. And I am the maker of the law, and at the same time, I am the first person as the maker to obey that law. So God, even God is not excused for not obeying the law, the order, discipline. Am I clear or not? Suppose you are creating a discipline for your child. As a mother, you are the first person to obey that order, because child will learn from your behavior. Suppose there is mask, everybody will use mask. If the principal will not use mask, the students will not obey. The principal will come, the VC will come, and will order you that you have to wear mask, but you will see that he is maskless. Then you will not obey, and you will have no moral right to speak like this. So the maker of the law comes under the law. That means that law is universal. The law which has no exception. Which law is universal? The law which has no exception. That is the universal law. There is no witness to it. There is no need of witness. तार के साक्षी दरकार नहीं. मो भीतर जो निश्वास प्रश्वास जाऊँची ताकू मु जगिया दरकार नहीं. जिंदे हमें के काम कले जगू, के काम करूची ना ठकुची. तो नेचर रे जो ऑर्डर टा ठीक भाबे मेंटेन होउची कि नहीं ताकू कहीं जगिया दरकार नहीं. एपर कि भगवान भी नहु. जहा को न जगुथिले भी से निजे निजे सुधारी हो जाउ थाए. निजे निजे मेंटेन हो जाऊ थाए दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑर्डर अदरवाइज इट इज डिसऑर्डर जदि तुम जगिले भल पिला एवं न जगिले भल पिला नुह तामाने तुम भल पिला नुह तामाने दैट मीन्स यू हैव एवरी पॉसिबिलिटी cosmic order is not a possibility it is the necessity it is a must it is not a contingent it is not contingent something sometimes it will happen and sometimes not it is not conditional by this condition it will happen and by that condition it will not happen clear and in cosmology that with the cosmic order by which everything has been explained if there is an order then you can explain something how can you explain facts of a world how can you explain facts of life if there is an order if there is something constant then you can explain the changes if everything is changing then the change cannot explain the change so something is constant therefore the change can be explained that constant principle which that regulative principle that unchanging principle is the cosmic order in cosmology if we try to understand we can take the example of a cause and effect cause and effect every event must have a cause is it a universal principle or not when I say every means universal if there is an event it must have a cause जदि गोटे इवेंट अच्छी तार कज निश्चित भाव में अच्छी नंबर 1 the same cause produces the same effect the same cause produces the same effect as the cause so is the effect first every event must have a cause it is a cosmic order that every event must have a cause. There is no event or effect which has no cause. Because effect and cause are relative terms. Father, son, husband, wife. Husband means wife is there. Wife means husband is there. We speak of effect means cause must be there. Because if there is no cause, no effect. But the second thing is more important. As the cause, so is the effect. The same cause produces the same effect. There is no doubt in it. When we doubt, when something is dependent, something is conditional, there we can doubt. Suppose तमे गोटे आंब टाकुआ पोतिल आंब मंजीरू क्यों गछ बाहर इज देयर एनी डाउट जो सीड आमे रोपण करिबा सेही सीड रु सेही गछ आसीबो एटा प्री एस्टैब्लिश्ड एटा गारंटेड ना एथरे किछ डाउट अछि जो थेरे डाउट नहीं दैट इज कॉस्मिक ऑर्डर मो कथाटा बुझिपरछ गोटे झीटे बाहरला भौणी बाहरला 2-3 वर्ष पर घर को फेर गोटे मांकड़ छुआ धरिक आसो अरे मनीषटे कि छुआ जन्म कर केमी जानल तुम हाउ डिड यू नो बिकॉज दिस इज द कॉस्मिक ऑर्डर नो एक्सेप्शन देयर शैल बी नो एक्सेप्शन जदि भी हमको बेले बेले एक्सेप्शन देखा जाउछि बेले बेले आम कहूचे जे जो गोटे गछरे 3 प्रकार फल फलुची हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल इट इज आल्सो कजाल ताको कलमीकरण कहती ताको सेही परी जो परी भाबरे आमे तार कजाल इनपुट दबा सेही परी भाबरे तार इफेक्ट आसीबो इफेक्ट कैन नॉट बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द कॉज do you understand such a thing in nature or not? Even if you do not understand, nature is that. Suppose you will take time to understand. Suppose you will take 10 years, 50 years or 10 lives to understand the cosmic order. Cosmic order will not wait for your understanding. Cosmic order was there, is now, and shall be ever. And because of that order, we are also part of that nature. That order is also working through us. That I started from your example, that everything is order in you, therefore you have been able to see it here. जदि टेम्परेचर 60 ही जो हम संभाल हमें टॉलरेट कर परिबा 70 ही गेले कोन हो टेम्परेचर ता 70 ही जो एसी काम करिवो मो कथा बुझ परछ तनो प्रति दिन जदि बंची जाई छ सकाळ उठी कि बंची जाई छ तबे भगवान को प्रार्थना करिवो जे आई एम obliged to you that is the ready-made gift to you that today you are alive. आज तो बंची गल आसंता काली कौन हम देखा गत काली पर्यंत केते दुख कष्ट पाइथिलो ताको भी भूली जा राति रे सोइलो माने मरि गल आमे से कथा पढिबा जो स्वप्न सुसुप्ति रे पढिबा राति रे सोई पड़लो माने मरि गल सकाळ जदी उठी गल बाय चांस ताले प्रथमे प्रेयर करिवो भगवान पाखे ओब्लेस्ड हबो जहा गोटे नुआ सकाळ देखिली एटलिस्ट आई एम अलाइव एटलिस्ट आई लिव टुडे एटलिस्ट आई सी दिस मॉर्निंग दैट इज द रेडीमेड गिफ्ट टू यू विदाउट योर कंसेंट तुम मागिन सोई पला पर तुम मृत एपरिक सोई पला पर जो उठुच सोई पड़ला पर जो उठुच दैट इज आल्सो कस्मिक ऑर्डर तो गोटे ऑर्डर रे सेटा हो न थांता तुमको निद भी लागंता नहीं एवं निद लागी गला परे तमे भी उठंत भी नहीं जने केबो सारे सी तो सोईथिला ता आउ तो उठिलानी मरि गला जदी से सोईथिला आउ उठिलानी मरि गला तल ताहा मध्य भी कस्मिक ऑर्डर बिकॉज़ समथिंग हैपेंड टू हिम for that he died and if the same thing will happen to another person that person will be die suppose you find an exception to a rule and you will say sir you see this is the exception so the law is not universal no that exception is also universal if such and such exceptions take place such and such things will happen. So every exception is also a law. Every exception is also a rule. Nature रे जेपरि गोटे कस्मिक ऑर्डर अछि नेचर रे जेपरि गोटे डिसिप्लिन अछि जो डिसिप्लिन अनुसार नेचर रे सब नियंत्रित होउची नेक्स्ट पार्ट को हम आसीबा सेठु आसुची लॉ ऑफ कर्म जेमति कॉज एंड इफेक्ट जेमति कर्म आउ गोटे निर्दिष्ट कॉज रु निर्दिष्ट इफेक्ट आसीबो फ्रॉम द सेम कॉज सेम इफेक्ट विल स्प्राउट as the cause so is the effect similarly as your karma so is your result your karma is the cause of your result so the cosmic order now is understood as the moral order. That is called dharma. Rita, Satya, and dharma. Three concepts. Satya and dharma. Pre-Vedic, in the pre-Vedic period, the concept Rita was introduced. In the Middle Vedic period, the concept Satya was introduced. And in the post-Vedic period, dharma. Because mind expands and mind becomes more mature, so the application of terms becomes more comprehensive. Once you understand Rita, then you can understand that Rita is truth, because that is the truth which never changes, which is unchanging, which cannot be changed, satyam abadhitam, which cannot be contradicted. That is Satya. And then if I understand what is Rita, the cosmic order, and what is truth, then we shall apply that principle in human life. I shall live a life of dharma. Dharma means righteousness. Righteousness. Karma phala. Cause, effect. If a particular cause leads to a particular effect, then a particular karma will bear the particular result. So your karma is your phala. You don't wait for phala. Once you do a karma, you deserve the result. You created that result instantly. So there is no need of expecting the result. Kamana is not necessary. Phala kamana is not necessary. Your action is phala. Your action is result. The cause is effect. The cause is effect. जो seed mu रोपण कली, that is the effect. सेही इफेक्ट आसो, अन्य कौन सी इफेक्ट आसो नहीं. सेपरि जो कर्म तमे कल, सेही कर्म रो सेही फल आसीबो. That karma. So here it comes the moral order, dharma. Dharayati iti dharma. Dharayati iti dharma. जे सबु परिवर्तन भितरे, सबु परिवर्तन सत्वे, in spite of all modifications, in spite of all changes, which holds the substance. Something is there in you, therefore you are a child, then an adult, then an old man. So this is the becoming. But there is a being in you which is becoming. What is becoming in you? You are the same person who were a child, who is now an adult, and who will become an old man. So these states of your body, your body has been matured, mind has been matured. But who is being matured? What is that constant entity in you? Something is there or not? Something is getting changed or not? Something is there, constant, therefore the changes take place. Otherwise we can't understand the change. तुम्हें निजे बुझुचा ना तुम पिला थिलो बोली, तुम्हें बुझी पर समझ जदि constant entity न थांता, तुम्हें तो पिला दिनों को बुझी पर न थांता. हमें तो बुझुचा जे मो पिला थिली, मो पिला दिन से दुष्टामी करे, एमती करे, सेमती करे, सब तो माने रखिचा. जे तुम्हें वर्तमान भी बुझी पारो जे तुम्हें वर्तमान पिला नुह, कौन थिल मन रखिच कौन नुह भी मन रखिच कौन हब भी मन रखिच सो यू कैन विटनेस your past present and future so who is that witness who is witnessing that is something permanent in you that is dharma dharma means which holds together vastu dharma jaiva dharma manava dharma vastu dharma we say this is water ଗୋଟେ basic dharma ଅଛି that dharma cannot be changed because of that dharma we identify water as water otherwise we cannot say water is water so that dharma which holds the object that is the vastu that is the vastu dharma Similarly, Jaiva Dharma, Jiva, Pratyek Jivara, every living being has that Dharma. So that you say that this is not Vastu, this is not Jada. Jada Dharma is different from Jaiva Dharma. This is Jaiva. Every Jiva, every living being has certain Dharma. Therefore, we say that that is living being. It has life. Similarly, friends, we are all Manava. So we have Manava Dharma. We have rationality. We have a Viveka Jnana. Viveka Jnana. Mana, Buddhi, Viveka. We have a Mana, that is mind. We have a Buddhi, that is intelligence. And we have a Viveka, that is the discriminative power. Out of that Viveka Jnana, you can discriminate Dharma, Adharma, good, bad, right, wrong. If you do not have that Viveka, if you misuse your Viveka, then you are Adharmi. You are Adharmi. That means you don't live a life of righteousness. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ବ୍ୟାଟେଲ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ ଯୋଉ ଭଗବତ ଗୀତାରେ ଯୋଉ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ହଉଥିଲା ଧର୍ମ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଏ ଫାଇଟ୍ ଫର ରାଇଚିୟସନେସ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଦି ଫାଇଟିଂ ଇଜ ହେଲ୍ଡ ବିଟୱିନ୍ ଟୁ ପାର୍ଟିଜ ଦ ଫାଇଟିଂ ଇଜ ଫର ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟିଂ ଧର୍ମ therefore there is a great saying dharma rakhyati rakhitah those who protect dharma are protected by dharma. So this is the concept of Rita. Rita is the cosmic order. Rita is understood as a Sat or truth, and Rita is also understood as the moral order. Clear? Understand or not? Rita as the cosmic order explains the phenomenal world. Rita as Sat indicates, signifies the divinity, and that is Sat. And Rita as moral order explains humanity. Phenomenal world is explained by Rita. Sat is explained by Sat explains divinity, and moral order, dharma, explains humanity. So this is the dimension of Rita. Rita, Sat, and dharma. Phenomenal world, transcendental world, and human world. Human world, phenomenal world, transcendental world. Clear? Second concept, that is Jagya. Acha, kitna time hela dekh lo? Kitna? अरे गड़ बाटे कौन टाइम टा कौन 11:26 आमर सर के 12 सर ठीक है तार मतलब आम लेट रे अच्छे सुनो 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 यज्ञ व्हाट इज यज्ञ जो कही चार्टा पार्ट अच्छी कौन कहल संहिता ब्राह्मण आरण्यक उपनिषद ये जो ब्राह्मण पार्ट से कही कर्मकांड रिचुअल पार्ट यज्ञ इज ए पार्ट ऑफ दैट यज्ञ इज ए पार्ट ऑफ दैट ह्यूमन वर्ल्ड phenomenal world transcendental world did you follow or basically there are two worlds one is the physical world and the other is the celestial world physical world and the other is the phenomenal world and the other is the celestial world the world of all perfection physical world is the world of perception the world of perception the world as we perceive the world we live in the world as it is that is the physical world the ideal world the most perfect world that is the celestial world surga this imagination is with all of you you experience yourself what you are but sometimes you dream मुझे यदि एमती होती भल होता मोर सब केमती सुख होता मुझे भगवान को देखी था मो स्वामीटा केमती अक्षय कुमार बढ़िया होता मो स्त्रीटा केमती एमती होता मोर केमती बहुत संपत्ति था मोर केमती सब परफेक्ट था ये सब जिन इमेजिन करुचे ना करूने एवं इमेजिन करने संगे संगे आमे एक्सपीरियंस करुचे ना करूने जे मो बियॉन्ड रे गोटे नेचर काम करुछि जहाँ को साइंस भी तैयारी करी नाही साइंस ऑक्सीजन तैयारी करी नाही ऑक्सीजन इज अवेलेबल इन नेचर वाटर इज अवेलेबल इन नेचर मो कथा बुझो ना मेनी थिंग्स आर अवेलेबल इन नेचर ऑन व्हिच साइंस इज डिपेंडेंट साइंस हैज नॉट क्रिएटेड वाटर एयर फायर एक्सेट्रा so that is also the nature which is beyond human reach as I have told you man invokes nature man worships nature so in order to maintain the gap between this phenomenal world and the celestial world man performs yajna to satisfy the celestial energies, celestial entities. Suppose there is a tree is not under my control. Without my consent, tree is sacrificing many things. Tree is giving many things for my comfort. So I shall please tree. Similarly, I shall please tree माने वृक्ष देवता जमी वायु देवता अग्नि देवता जल देवता man is trying to maintain the gap between these two worlds the world where he lives in and the world which is beyond his reach okay so in order to maintain that gap in order to minimize that gap in order to negotiate that gap man performs different types of yajna so that the divinity will descend on humanity otherwise we shall remain as human beings so how can we maintain the gap between these two negotiate the gap between these two worlds by doing yajna because it is believed that gods and goddesses are pleased by yajna. Yajna means offering. That we shall offer something with shraddha. Offering does not mean that out of a compulsion you will give. You will give something out of a your Shraddha. What shall you give? Suppose you are eating fruit. So you shall give fruits in Yajna. It has also different type of meaning. Also, Yajna has been misused. That people believe that human life is better than animal life. So animals can be sacrificed in Yajna. This is a misconception. That is not the meaning of a Yajna. This practice is wrong. Some say that it is sanctioned in Vedas. Even if suppose it is sanctioned by Veda, then it is condemned. It cannot be accepted. Okay? So either it is misunderstood or it is wrongly practiced. If it is misunderstood, then we shall understand correctly. If it is wrongly practiced, then we should not follow the wrong practice. So we shall offer so many things to God. It is also said that to purify the environment, to purify the parivesha, the cosmic atmosphere, we perform Yajna. After performing Yajna, it is believed and it is also scientifically proved that the atmosphere becomes purified. And the sense of offering is inculcated in our being, in our culture. The art of giving. Yajna inspires us the art of giving. We are always taking. And by Yajna, we know how to give. But what shall you give? That is the question. You have no right to give the animal, to give the life of an animal for in the name of a Yajna. If you cannot give, you cannot offer your life in Yajna, you have no right to offer others' life in Yajna. It is a mispractice. It is a wrong practice. It is a misunderstanding, misconception. Okay. Therefore, in later period, this misunderstanding was removed. In Bhagavad Gita, it was said Jnana Yajna, Karma Yajna. What shall you offer? Now you shall serve in the society. You shall serve for Lokasangraha. Whenever you do something for others, that is also your offering. Suppose I cannot give you money. Suppose I cannot give you property. If I did something for you, if I helped you physically by exerting some physical labor, that is also Yajna. If my labor helped the community, helped the society, if my karma is offered to the well-being of the people, is offered to the society, then that is Karma Yajna. If my knowledge not only enlightens me, but also enlightens the mass, enlightens all of you, that is Jnana Yajna. What a teacher gives to the disciples. What a teacher gives the disciples. A disciple should learn it from the teacher. That as I have taken wisdom from my teacher, I shall impart that wisdom to my students, my friends. Suppose you are a good student, you can catch my teaching, then it is your duty to help your friend who can understand easily. When I was doing my MA, I teach my friends. So that I became benefited. So that suppose I shall teach in the evening, whole day I shall read, and that was my study. So yajna is beneficial for the individual who performs and also for the society. The person who gives, first he takes the benefit. The giver is the real taker. The person who gives, he takes first the benefit. The person who takes, he loses. So don't follow the art of taking. Always follow the art of giving. The art of giving is yajna. Give something. Give your jnana, give your karma, give your service, give your sacrifice, give your charity. Whatever asset you have, you utilize it for the benefit of the society, even if you are recognized or not recognized. Suppose nobody is recognizing you, you do it silently and you learn it from plants, from trees, from akasa, from water. The tree will give you its shadow till it falls down. ଗଛଟା କଟା ହେଇକିରି ଶେଷ ଚୋଟ ଖାଇବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ, ତଳେ ପଡ଼ିଯିବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତମକୁ ଛାଇ ଦଉଥିବ। ତୁମେ ତାକୁ କାଟି ଚାଲିଥିବ, ତାକୁ କଷ୍ଟ ହଉଥିବ। ଶେଷ କୁରାଢ଼ୀ ମାଡ଼ ଖାଇ ଯୋଉ କୁରାଢ଼ୀ ମାଡ଼ ଖାଇଲେ ସେ ତଳେ ପଡ଼ିଯିବ, ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତମକୁ ସେ ଛାଇ ଦଉଥିବ। ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଯଜ୍ଞ। ମୁଁ କିଛି ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ କିଛି କର୍ମ କରିବିନି। ମୁଁ ନିନ୍ଦା ଅପମାନ ପାଉଥିଲେ ବି ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ଭଲ କର୍ମ କରୁଛି, ଯଦି ମୋ କର୍ମ ଦ୍ୱାରା କେହି ନା କେହି ଜଣେ ବେନିଫିଟ୍ ହଉଛି, ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ପାଇଲି କି ନ ପାଇଲି, ମୁଁ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ୍ଡ ହେଲି କି ନ ହେଲି, ଏପରିକି ମୋର କ୍ଷତି ହେଲେ ବି, କ୍ଷତି ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଗଛ କଟା ହଉଛି, ଗଛର କ୍ଷତି ହଉଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ତଳେ ପଡ଼ିବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଛାଇ ଦଉଥିବ। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ମଦର ଅଲସୋ। ଫାଦର ବିରକ୍ତ ହେଇଯିବେ, ବାପା ରାଗିଯିବେ, ବାପା ଚାହିଁଲେ ତେଜପୁତ୍ର କରିଦେବେ, ପୁଅକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବେ, ବଟ୍ ମଦର କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟ। ମଦର କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟ। ମଦର ସେଇ ଗଛ ଭଳିଆ, ଶେଷ ଚୋଟ ଖାଇବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ବି ସେ ଛାଇ ଦଉଥିବେ। ତେଣୁ ଭଗବାନ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯଜ୍ଞ ମାନେ ତୁମର ସମସ୍ତ କର୍ମ ମତେ ଦିଅ, ତୁମ କର୍ମକୁ ମତେ ଅଫର କର, ତୁମର ଜ୍ଞାନକୁ ମତେ ସମର୍ପି ଦିଅ। ସର୍ବ ଧର୍ମାନ ପରିତ୍ୟଜ୍ୟ, ସର୍ବ ଆହୁତି ଦିଅ। ତମର ଯେତେ ସବୁ କୁ ପ୍ରବୃତ୍ତି ଅଛି, ସେ କୁ ପ୍ରବୃତ୍ତିକୁ ତ୍ୟାଗ କର, ମାନେ ନିଆଁରେ ପୋଡ଼ି ଦିଅ। ତମ ଭିତରେ ଯଦି କ୍ରୋଧ, ଲୋଭ, ମୋହ ସବୁ ଅଛି, ତାକୁ ସେଇ ଯଜ୍ଞ ରୂପକ ଅଗ୍ନିରେ ପୋଡ଼ି ଦିଅ, ଆହୁତି ଦିଅ। ପ୍ରୋମିସ୍ କର, ସଂକଳ୍ପ କର ଯେ ଆଜିଠାରୁ ମୁଁ ଏଇ ଯଜ୍ଞରେ ଶପଥ କଲି ଏବଂ ଆହୁତି ଦେଲି ମୋର ଲୋଭକୁ, ମୋର କ୍ରୋଧକୁ, ମୋର ମୋହକୁ, ଏବଂ ମୋର ଯେତେ ଭଲ କର୍ମ ବି ମୁଁ କରିଛି ସେ କର୍ମକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ମୁଁ ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ସମର୍ପି ଦେଲି। ଦିଟା କଥା। ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ନିଆଁ ଜଳୁଛି, ଏ ନିଆଁରେ ମୋର ସମସ୍ତ କୁସଂସ୍କାରକୁ ମୁଁ ଆହୁତି ଦେଲି। ଗୋଟେ କାମ ସରିଲା। ମୋ ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉ ଭଲ ଗୁଣ ଅଛି, କର୍ମ ଅଛି, ତାକୁ ସିଏ ବି ଯଦି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ରହିଲା, ତାହେଲେ ମୋର ଅହଙ୍କାର ଆସିବ। ମୁଁ କେତେ ବଡ଼ ଜ୍ଞାନୀ, କେତେ ବଡ଼ କର୍ମୀ, ତାକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ମୁଁ ତୁମ ବେକରେ ଫୁଲମାଳ କରି ଝୁଲେଇ ଦଉଛି। ତାକୁ କହନ୍ତି ଯଜ୍ଞ। ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଭଗବାନ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଜପ ଯଜ୍ଞ। ଜପ ଯଜ୍ଞ ମାନେ always remember God. ଜପ ଯଜ୍ଞ ରାମ 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 ଏମିତି ନୁହଁ। ରାମ 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 କହୁଥିବେ, ସେପଟେ ଦେଖିଲ କ୍ଷୀର ବାସୁଛି କି ନାହିଁ, କିଏ ଡାକିଲା ଦେଖିଲ, ସେମିତି ନୁହଁ। ସେମିତି ହୁଏନି। ଆକୁ ଜପ କହନ୍ତିନି। ଜପ ମାନେ always remember me, remember me, remember me, remember me. Always remember that you are not you. Always remember that I am in you. I mean the higher self, lower self, higher self, capital S, small s. I am the small s self, myself. Myself is I'm कौन है? The small s, but the higher self is in you. Yajna means the lower self will die in the fire of yajna to become the higher self. प्रति मुहूर्त रे हमर उदाहरण होची ए घंटे तले तमे जहा थिलो ए बर्तन सेया ना हो ए 5 दिन क्लास हल्ला पर तमे सेया नथिबो ई प्रकृत पाठ बुझिथिबो ए पाठ बुझ कि न बुझ तमे सेया न हो तमे गत काल जहा थिलो आज सेया न क्लियर तो निज भीतर जो लोअर सेल्फ अछि लोअर माइंड अछि ताकू से ज्ञान रूपक यज्ञ रे आहुति दियो टू बिकम द हायर सेल्फ जिते दिन पर्यंत तमे से यज्ञ न करिच सेते दिन पर्यंत तमे केबे हायर हे परिबो नाही लोअर को न छड़िले हायर हे परिबो नाही बीए पास न कले एमए पढ़ी परिबो नाही एमए पास न कले पीएचडी करि परिबो नाही क्लियर यज्ञ एतिक थाउ जप यज्ञ माने ऑलवेज रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ गॉड जप यज्ञ तापरे आउ केते मिनिट देख बाटा जेगु 15 मिनिट थिबो हां 17 मिनिट अछि बहुत समय सुनो वर्तमान होची जे हम पढ़ा जागृत स्वप्न सुसुप्ति एवं तुरीय consciousness chetana that is another gift of divinity जेमिति भगवान हमको बहुत किछि दैछंती बहुत किछि गिफ्ट दैछंती गोटे सुंदर फिजिकल वर्ल्ड दैछंती मते गोटे सुंदर शरीर दैछंती दीटा आखी दैछंती कान दैछंती नाक दैछंती कोन देई नाहंती आमे खाली सुंदर मुहंटा को देखुछु सुंदर मुहंटा को केमति केनसु बड़ा बड़ी करिकि आ अधिक सुंदर देखा जिवे अरे सेति के नो यू हैव वेरी ब्यूटीफुल आईज ईयर नोज हैंड you have a very beautiful heart so that you love others so many things God has given you but the most precious thing God has given you that is consciousness and that consciousness is in everything but man is privileged because man can be conscious that he has consciousness कॉन्शियसनेस टा चेतनाटा गोटे गच्छर अछि गोटे पशु पक्षी मानकर अछि मनुष्यर अछि एवं वस्तु भितर भी अछि एक कथा खाली मान आर प्रमाण को आमे पछरे जिबा मन करा जाऊ समस्त भीतर अछि किंतु मनुष्य पाखरे आ गोटे विशेष गुण अछि अन्य मानक पाखरे चेतना अछि बोली से माने जानी न थांती they don't know that they are conscious but they have consciousness man is conscious that he is conscious that is called self consciousness the highest gift is consciousness first point the second gift is not only I am conscious that I am conscious अरे बुझी परछ ना हो मन करा जो तमर जो जोड़े आखी अछि तमे जानि न थांतो जोड़े आखी अछि बोली तुम खुशी लागि थांता तमर गोटे सुंदर मुह अछि बोली तो जानि न थांतो तुम भल लागि थांता अरे जानी छ बोली तार केयर नौच ना ठीक सही परी मनुष्य को आउ गोटे एक्स्ट्रा बेनिफिट दिया जायछि प्रिविलेज दिया जायछि that man knows that he has consciousness. Consciousness is present in everything, but except man, nothing is conscious that it is conscious. So man is self-conscious. Man is self-conscious. Clear? बुझिएला? ये जो consciousness अच्छी आम भितर तुम तो जानी छो जे तुम्हारा consciousness अच्छी एक सुनो ये मन दे सुनो तुम्हें जो जानी छो जे तुम्हारा consciousness अच्छी जे तुम जानी गलो जे तुम भितर consciousness अच्छी and you are that consciousness, that is Turiya. That is Turiya. Turiya means the pure consciousness. The moment you know that you are consciousness itself, the moment you know that you are consciousness itself, consciousness more achi. That is one thing. More consciousness. ये हो जाए आउट कथा बुझ परछ ना बुझ परछ से बाघर कॉन्शियसनेस अच्छी किंतु बाघ जानी नहीं जैसे तार कॉन्शियसनेस अच्छी मोर कॉन्शियसनेस अच्छी किंतु मु जानी नहीं जे मु कॉन्शियसनेस मु होची से चेतना पुरुष मु होची से चेतना आई हैव कॉन्शियसनेस एंड आई एम कॉन्शियसनेस बुझ परछ The moment I say I have consciousness, I am different from consciousness. Consciousness is my property. Consciousness is my asset. Consciousness is my tool, instrument. ना बुझुनी एटा बुझ परछ ना बुझुनो तमे जते बेले जानू छ जे तुमरो चेतना अछि तले तुमे चेतना थारु अलग ना नाही तुमे जणे एवं तुमर जमती घर अच्छी तुमर बही अच्छी तुमर मुंड अच्छी सेमती तुमर बुझा शक्ति अच्छी चेतना बुझा शक्ति बोली तो बुझिपार ना बुझिपारन तुमर बुझा शक्ति अच्छी बोली तमे बुझी पारुछ ना बुझी पारुन तुमर बुझा शक्ति अच्छी बोली जदि कहूच तले तुमे से बुझा शक्ति थारु अलग मु आउ मोर बुझा शक्ति Clear? I have consciousness. The moment you know, I am not different from that consciousness. I am that consciousness. I am that consciousness. That is the state of a Turiya, or that is the state of a pure consciousness, or that is the consciousness itself. Clear? Now, what are the other three parts? Now, in other three parts, you know, in other three parts, you have a consciousness. Clear? In other three parts, you have consciousness. But in Turiya, you are consciousness. Self-consciousness. Very good. How na kono? PhD करছো ना MPhil करছো self consciousness that is self consciousness in jagrata in swapna in sushupti I have consciousness I am conscious of death but in Turiya I am consciousness that consciousness is myself consciousness and the person who is conscious, Jnana and Jnana, Gyanta, Gya, it तीनटा जाको एक knower, knowledge and known are one. I am identified with that consciousness. एटा को गोटे अलग जगह रखी दियो बर्तमान आउ तीनटा कथा को बुझी पारले एटा को बुझी परिबो एटा मैं आगुआ कहि देले एबे अन्य तीनटा कथा बुझिबा अन्य तीनटा कोन ना गोटे होची जाग्रत अवस्था रे आमे जाको जाग्रत बोली कहूचे एटा प्रकृति रे जाग्रत न सेटा होची अर्ध जाग्रत ଜାଗ୍ରତ ପ୍ରକୃତ ଅର୍ଥ ଯେ ଫୁଲ୍ ଆୱେକେନିଂ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ତୁରୀୟ। ତୁରୀୟ ହେଉଛି ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗ୍ରତ। ଏଠି ଯୋଉ ଜାଗ୍ରତ କଥା କୁହାଯାଉଛି ଇଏ ଜାଗ୍ରତ, but I am ଜାଗ୍ରତ, I am conscious of the apparent world, phenomenal world. I am not conscious of the reality. ମୁଁ ଜାଗ୍ରତ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ଲିମିଟେଡ, ସେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ମଧ୍ୟ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗରଣ ନୁହେଁ। ଯଦି ସେ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗରଣ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ତେବେ ମୁଁ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ, ତେବେ ମୁଁ ସୁଷୁପ୍ତିକୁ ଯାଇନଥାନ୍ତି। ଯଦି ମୁଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ତେବେ ମୁଁ ଶୋଇପଡ଼ିଲେ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଦେଖନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ। ମୋ କଥାଟା ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ ନା ବୁଝିପାରୁନ? ଜାଗ୍ରତ ମାନେ ତୁମର ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନ। ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆହୁରି ସିମ୍ପଲିଫାଇ କରିଦଉଛି, ତୁମର ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନ ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ ମତେ କହିଲ? ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନ ସବୁ ଅଛି, ଆଖି ନାକ କାନ ପାଟି ସବୁ ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ? ସେଥିରେ ସବୁ 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 ଫଙ୍କସନ କରୁଛି ନା ନାହିଁ? ଆଖି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର କାମ କରୁଛି, ହଁ କାନ ନାକ ପାଟି ସବୁ କାମ କରୁଛି। ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଛି ନା ନାଇଁ? ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁଛି ନା ନାଇଁ? ଆଚ୍ଛା, through these instruments you are conscious of this ଜଗତ or not? ପାଠ ନୁହଁ, ସବୁ ଷାଠ। ଆରେ ତମେ ଏଇଠି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯୋଉ ବସିଛ ତମେ ମତେ ଦେଖୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ଯୋଉ ଆଖିରେ ଦେଖୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? କାନରେ ଶୁଣୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ଅନୁଭବ କରୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ ରୁମ୍ ଚାଲିଛି, ଏଇଟା କ୍ଲାସ ରୁମ୍, ଏଇଟା ଦିନ ସମୟ, ୟାକୁ ସବୁ ଜାଣୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ସପୋଜ ତମକୁ ଏଇନେ ଘୁମ ଲାଗିବ, ତମେ ଏମିତି ଘୁମ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବନି କି ସେ ତୁମକୁ ବାନ୍ଧି ପକେଇବ, ତମେ ଚାହିଁଲେ ବି ନିଜକୁ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ରଖିପାରିବନି, ତମେ ଏମିତିକିରି ଘୁମେଇ ପଡିବ। ସେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଅଛି, ଏ କ୍ଲାସ ଅଛି, ଏ ଜଗତ ଅଛି, କୁଆଡେ ଗଲା? ମୋ କଥାଟା ଏଇଟା ବୁଝିହଉନି? ବୁଝୁଛ ନାଇଁ? ଆଚ୍ଛା ବେଳେ ବେଳେ କଣ ହଉଥିବ ନା, ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଟିକେ ଘୁମଉଥିବ ପୁଣି ଉଠି ପଡୁଥିବ, ମାନେ କିଛି ମାନେ ସତେ କେହି କିଛି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି। ଏମିତି ହଉ 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 ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଶୋଇକିରି ଘୁଙ୍ଗୁଡି ମାରିବ। ସେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ କିଛି ବି ନାହିଁ, ମାନେ ସିଏ ଯିଏ ଘୁମଉଥିଲା ବୋଲି ମଝିରେ ମଝିରେ ଭାବୁଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଘୁମେଇ ପଡୁଛି ପୁଣି ଉଠି ପଡୁଛି, ଘୁମେଇ ପଡୁଛି ଉଠି ପଡୁଛି, ସେ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଶୋଇକିରି ଘୁଙ୍ଗୁଡି ମାରୁଛି, ସେତେବେଳେ ସିଏ ବି ଆଉ ନାହିଁ। ତା ଭିତରେ ଚେତନା ଅଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ ନୋୟର ଅଫ କନସିୟସନେସ୍, ଯେ ସିଏ ଆଉ ସେ କ୍ଲାସ ରୁମ୍, ସିଏ ନିଜେ ଘୁମଉଛି ବୋଲି ମଧ୍ୟ ଆଉ ସେ ଜିନିଷ ନାହିଁ। ଆଉ ଥରେ କହୁଛି ଶୁଣ, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଥାଉ, ଜାଗ୍ରତ ମାନେ ଅର୍ଦ୍ଧ ଜାଗ୍ରତ, ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗରଣ ନୁହଁ, ଅର୍ଦ୍ଧ ଜାଗ୍ରତ। ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଥାଉ, ସେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଆମର ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନ ମାନେ, ଆମର ମାଇଣ୍ଡ, ଏମାନେ ସବୁ ଚଳଚଞ୍ଚଳ ଥାଆନ୍ତି। କ୍ଲିୟର? ବୁଝିହେଲା? କିନ୍ତୁ ଆର ଲିମିଟେସନ କଣ ନା, ଆମ ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନ ମାନେ ଏବଂ ମନ, ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରିୟ ଏବଂ ମନ ଆମର ବାସନା ଅନୁଯାୟୀ କାମ କରନ୍ତି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଜାଗରଣ ନୁହଁ। ତମେ ଯୋଉ ଜଗତକୁ ତମ ସେନ୍ସ ଅର୍ଗାନରେ ତୁମ ଜଗତକୁ ଦେଖୁଛ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ ଟ୍ରୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ତମେ କୋଉ ଜଗତକୁ ଦେଖୁଛ? ତୁମେ ସେଇ ଜଗତ ଦେଖୁଛ ଯୋଉ ଜଗତ ତମେ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁଛ। ମୋ କଥାଟା ୟୁ ଆର୍ ୟୁର ୱାର୍ଲଡ, ତା ଅର୍ଥ ହେଲା ତୁମେ ହଉଛ ତୁମ ବାସନାର ଜଗତ। ତୁମେ ଯୋଉପରି ଭାବରେ କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁଟେଡ ହେଇଛ, ତୁମେ ଯୋଉପରି ଭାବରେ ତମ ଆଖି କାନ ନାକ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ ପୋଷା ମନେଇଛ, ଯୋଉପରି ଭାବରେ ତମ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ କି ପୋଷା ମନେଇଛ, ତୁମେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ସେଇପରି ଏକ ଜଗତ ଦେଖୁଛ। ଶତ୍ରୁ ମିତ୍ରର ଭାବ ତମ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି। ଶୋଇପଡ଼ିଲେ ନାହିଁ, ଉଠି ପଡ଼ିଲେ ସେ ମୋ ଶତ୍ରୁ। ମୋ କଥାରେ ତମର ଯିଏ ଶତ୍ରୁ ସିଏ ମୋର ମିତ୍ର। ତାମାନେ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ସାରା ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ନୁହଁ? ମୋ କଥା ବୁଝୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ତମ ପାଇଁ ସେ କାହିଁ ଶତ୍ରୁ? ତୁମେ ତାକୁ ଶତ୍ରୁ ବୋଲି କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଟ କରିଛ। କ୍ଲିୟର? ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ ନା ନାଇଁ? ତୁମେ ତାକୁ ଶତ୍ରୁ ବୋଲି କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ କରିଛ। ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ମିତ୍ର ବୋଲି କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ କରିଛି। ସେଥିପାଇଁ many philosophy, there are many views. Why there are many views? Because in Jagrata in awakening state, we describe the world as we perceive it. सेठू आसला मटेरियलिज्म, ताको केवल मैटर देखागला, मैटर इज रियल. सेठू आसला आइडियलिज्म, सेठू आसला एक्जिस्टेंशियलिज्म, टू इजिम आसला. तमाने इन योर वेकिंग स्टेट you are conscious of your personal world, not the world as such, not the reality as such, but you are awakened, but you are jagrata. Clear? बुझियला? तामाने जेतेबेले तमे जाग्रत अछ, तम आखि कान नाक पाटी सब चलचंचल अछंती, तुम मन चलचंचल अछि, सेतेबेले तमे तुमे तैयारी करिथिला जगत को देखिल. से पर्टिकुलरली लोकटा को देखिले तमे कहो ये मो हस्बैंड. आउट लोक तो कहीं तुम हस्बैंड बोल कहून, बिकॉज यू हैव डिसाइडेड and you know that man is my husband, that child is my son, this is my house, and you construct this world with a particular view. Therefore you become a materialist or you become an idealist or a pragmatist, etc. Clear? jete bele soi paducho, your sense organs are out. Your sense organs are out. अरे पिले बुझो सर नहीं, मते चाहो मो सहित आई कांटेक्ट करो. जिते बेले तुम सोई पड़ुच सेते बेले तुमको लड्डू देले खाइबो, सोई पड़ुच माने पाटी लड्डू माने खाइबो. हां सेतिके बेले गोटे छुरी नहीं तुम आखि आगे देखले तुम डर? कहीं डर नहीं. You are not dead, but you are absent from your sense organs. Your sense organs are silent, your sense organs are not working, you are free from your sense organs. ता माने जागृत अवस्था रे जो अध जगत देखुथुलो, सेतेबेले तुम पाखे जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट थिला सेथुरु सेंस ऑर्गन ता खर्च हो गला, और सेथुरु आउरी कड़ा हो गला. ना बुझलो सबु इंस्ट्रूमेंट थाई किरी तमे गोटे फेनोमेनल वर्ल्ड को देखुछ. क्लियर? सोई पल्ला बेले सेथुरु मध्य किछि इंस्ट्रूमेंट कड़ा हो गला. कोन ना मो इंद्रिय माने आ काम करू नाहंती, खाली मु ए चाहिथिला बेले जहा सब देखिथिली, जहा सब अभ्यास करिथिली, मो मेमोरी रे जहा सब मु रखिथिली, सेई गुडा खाली स्वप्न रे आसुची. ना बुझियोनी? स्वप्न रे तमे किछि नुवा कथा देखनी, स्वप्न रे तमे सेई कथा देख जहा जाग्रत रे देखिथाओ. ताले जाग्रत रे तमे जदि रूप देखुच, स्वप्न रे प्रतिबिंब देखुच. ना बुझियोनी? धर तुम गोटे पुओ को भल पाउछ, ये पुओ को तमे जाग्रत अवस्था देखिल, ता विषय इमेजिन कल, सोई पड़ला कौन हम, सोई पड़ला तुम सेंस ऑर्गन आको देखुनी, किंतु मेमोरी भितर से पिक्चरटा अच्छी, सी कौन कर तुम कंट्रोल भितर ना, सी तादरे कौन जोड़ो फिल्म भाया कौन जोड़ो. जाग्रत अवस्था खाली पुओटा को देखी, स्वप्न रे कौन हम से पुओटा गोटे घोड़ार बसी जाऊ, टप 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 घोड़ा जाऊ, स्वप्न रे घोड़ा जोड़ा होगा, स्वप्न रे तुम राजकुमारी हो, सी तुमको घोड़ार बसैक नौ, स्वप्न भांगीगला. स्वप्न जो भांगीगला पुणी कौटी गल, जो जाग्रत हो गल, जाग्रत तुम भावुच गोटे बोधे बहुत भल अवस्था को पलि आसल. नो, से अर्धा जगत तमर जो अपारेंट वर्ल्ड, तमर जो फेनोमेनल वर्ल्ड, से वर्ल्ड को पुणी आसिल. ये जेपरी मिछ सी सेपरी मिछ. ना बुझ एमती निद लागू 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 घोड़ा गाड़ी रे घोड़ा रे जाऊ 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 घोड़ार टप 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 साउंड शुणु 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 एमिति निद ହେଇଯିବ एमिति निद्रारे तुम शोईଯିव तुम कह मु किछि जानिनी आउ किछि तार अर्थ सेन्स ऑर्गन जो जाइथिला स्वप्न रे सुसुप्ति रे कोन हला मेमोरी भी गला आउ थरे कहूँ जाग्रत रे सबु थिला माने सेन्स ऑर्गन थिला माइंड थिला एबो तमरो तमे देखुथला जगत थिला मु जगत कथा मैं ए देखि परिबनी ए देखिना जाग्रत रे मो सेन्स ऑर्गन थिला मो माइंड थिला एबो तुमे देखुथवा जगत थिला क्लियर स्वप्न अवस्था रे तुम माइंड अच्छी मेमोरी माइंड रा मेमोरी रूपे काम करूची को मेमोरी तुम्हें देखुथबा जगत किछि किछि मेमोरी सब मेमोरी नुह जोटा तुमको अट्रैक्शन देइची जोटा अट्रैक्शन जोटा अति भालो लागिची ना अति कष्ट लागिची तुम धर जे बकी थिबो तमे ताको स्वप्न रे बकीबो बकी नथिबो तमे ताको गाली बंद करि पर नथिबो तम हाथ रे पावर नाही तमे ताको स्वप्न रे बकी परिबो जो जो बासन गुड़िक तुम माइंड मेमोरी भितर स्टॉक अच्छी ठीक गुड़िक तुमको स्वप्न अवस्था रे तक तुमको सेटा फंक्शन करूची सेठी सेंस ऑर्गन नाही तोरे ए स्वप्न को देखु देखु जोरे निद लागि जाउची सेते बेले घरे डकायत बसिगिरी तमरो सब सुना गणा नहीं सारलेनी तम नाकेरे से जो संगे संगे करके तुमको अचेत कर सारे माने अचेत थिल पुणी काले उठी पुणी आउ 10 घंटा अचेत कर सारे तुम सबू जिनस लुटिकी नहीं सारे कि जाने सेठी सेन्स ऑर्गन भी नहीं माइंड भी नहीं तुम संपूर्ण गोटे अंधकार जगत भितर क्लियर एटा बुझ पाल तो जो व्यक्ति मन रख शेष सेंटेंस आज क्लास रो शेष सेंटेंस जो व्यक्ति जाग्रत अवस्था रे थिला बेले जानी पारे जे मु वर्तमान जाग्रत स्वप्न अवस्था रे थिला बेले जानी पारे मु वर्तमान स्वप्नरत एवं सुसुप्ति अवस्था भितर थिला बेले मध्य मु जानी पारे जे मु एमिति निद्रा रे सोइली माने मु सोइली जे मु किछि जानी नाही ई जो अनुभूति तार अर्थ हला तुरीय जो कॉन्शियसनेस प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस ई तीनटा जाक अवस्था रे अछि माने एक सुनो प्ले वेकिंग वेकर वेकिंग वेकर वेकर ड्रीम ड्रीमर ड्रीम ड्रीमर स्लीप स्लीपर चले तीनटा जगह रे ई आर रहला ना ना ई आर दैट ई आर इज यू ड्रीम ड्रीमर वेक वेकर ड्रीम ड्रीमर sleep sleeper that year I am that waker the waker becomes dreamer the dreamer becomes sleeper जो मनीष जानी पारिबो जे स्वप्न अवस्था रे मु जहा देखुछि ताहा जदी स्वप्न भांगी गला परे असत्य हो जाउची स्वप्न रे तमे जहा देखुथल स्वप्न भांगी गला परे ताहा जदी असत्य हो जाउची ठीक सही परी जाग्रत अवस्था रे मु जहा देखुछि ताहा मध्य असत हो जिवो सेतपरे मु तुरीय अवस्था को जानिबी मु तुरीय अवस्था को जानिबी माने मु सेंस ऑर्गन और माइंड द्वारा जो जगत को जानी छी से जगत मिछ हे जीवो जते बेले मु जानिबी जे मु होची चेतना मु होची तार अर्थ लागले संसार रे पहाड़ रहिबो संसार रे पर्वत रहिबो, संसार रे जल रहिबो, अग्नि रहिबो, स्वच्छ पानी रहिबो, नला पानी रहिबो, ये समस्त रहिबे, किंतु तुमे ता सहित जोड़ी हबाटा होची माया।
आज्ञा
मो कथा बुझ परछ ना, ये सब रहिबे हमर कोन असुविधा, बा मु सेया नुह, मु सेया नुह, मु 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 ए वेकिंग एक्सपीरियंस रे जहा सब एक्सपीरियंस करूची, ये दैट इज माय एक्सपीरियंस, आई एम नॉट दैट एक्सपीरियंस। मो कथाटा बुझलो नाही,
आज्ञा
मु गोटे बापार भूमिका करूची, बापार अभिनय करूची, जो ड्रामा रे जे रावण रोल करूची, से ता ना होची माध्या साहू। माध्या साहू जानी छी जे मु रावण रो अभिनय करूची, मु रावण नुह। ठीक सही परी तमे जाग्रत अवस्था रे जो सब अभिनय करूछ, तुमे सेया की एई ज्ञान केते बेले हबो ना, सेई ज्ञान तमे स्वप्न रु सिखिबो। जे स्वप्न देखुथिला बेले जेमिति मते सब सत सत लागे, किंतु स्वप्न छाड़ी गला परे जेमिति मु ताकू मिछ बोली जाने, ठीक सही परी जाग्रत अवस्था रे मध्य मु जाहाकू सत बोली भाबिकरी मु ताकू जाबुटिकी धरिची, कुंढेइकी धरिची, ताहा मिछ। I see the world, I am not the world. I have a body, I am not the body. I have a mind, I am not the mind. ता माने जो मन बुद्धि और अहंकार, मन बुद्धि और विवेक, बॉडी माइंड एंड इंटेलेक्ट, गोटेला बॉडी, गोटेला माइंड, गोटेला इंटेलेक्ट, गोटेला आत्मा। एबे मु कोठी अछि, मु होची आत्मा,
आत्मा
अहं ब्रह्मास्मि, आत्मा ब्रह्म, मु होची आत्मा। मु जाग्रत अवस्था रे भाबुची जे आई एम बॉडी, स्वप्न अवस्था रे भाबुची मु होची मन, एवं सुसुप्ति अवस्था रे भाबुची जे मु
द माइंड
गोटे
इंटेलेक्ट
इंटेलेक्ट अवस्था रे अछि, गोटे हायर इंटेलेक्ट अवस्था रे अछि, बा गोटे डल इंटेलेक्ट अवस्था रे अछि भाबुची। जेते बेले मु भाबी देबी जे मु होची चेतना स्वरूप, I am, तेरा प्रथम कहती, I have consciousness और I am conscious। जितने मु भाबी नेबी जे I am consciousness, I am consciousness, सेते बेले ए जो I have consciousness एक सब दूर हो जीवो। जाग्रत भी मिछ, स्वप्न भी मिछ, सुसुप्त भी मिछ, केवल तुरीय सेटा पिले एमितिका। एटा बुझ परछो, एटा गोटे गोटे आंगुठी तळे अछि ना नाही, सेटा होची तुरीय। ऊपर तीनटा जा कोन, गोटे होची जाग्रत, स्वप्न और सुसुप्ति, ए सब को धरि के किए रखिची ना तुरीय। सेति पई जाग्रत लोकटा स्वप्न को पळौची, स्वप्न लोकटा सुसुप्ति को पळौची, एवं सुसुप्ति को जाइला गला परे पुणी तार परदिन पुणी जाग्रत हो जाउची, पुणी स्वप्न हो जाउची, पुणी सुसुप्ति हो जाउची। केमिति होउची ना ता भितरे गोटे अंडर करेंट अछि ना नाही, ता भितरे गोटे कांस्टेंट कॉन्शियसनेस अछि ना नाही। जेउ दिन बुझी दब जे मु होउची सेही कॉन्शियसनेस, मु होउची सेही चेतना स्वरूप, तुम भितरे सबु बंधन दूर होइबो। एइटा होउची उपनिषदर लक्ष्य। उपनिषद तुमको सेही ज्ञान दिए, ताको कहते आत्मज्ञान। जगतर ज्ञान इज नेसेसरी, किंतु जगतर ज्ञान संगे संगे मोर ज्ञान हवा दरकार जे मु जगत नुही, जगत रे मु अच्छी किंतु मु जगत नुहे। जेमि पद्मपत्र रे पानी रहे, पद्मपत्र बिना पानी रही परिबो नाही, पानी रहिया पई पद्मपत्र दरकार, किंतु पानी पद्मपत्र को छुए नाही। पद्मपत्रटा पानी भितरे बढ़े, पानी भितरे थाए, किंतु पानी को टच करे नाही। ठीक सही परी मोर भितरे एई देख, मोर भितरे ए जो जाग्रत, स्वप्न एवं सुसुप्ति ए तीनोटी जाक थिले मध्य मु सेया नुह। मु दुखी हेला बेले मु दुखी नुह, मोर दुख हेला किंतु मु दुखी नुह। मोर सुख हैला किंतु मु सुखी नुह जार एई ज्ञान हे जीवो से दुख समय रे दुखी हब नहीं सुख समय रे सुखी हब नहीं मोहग्रस्त हब नहीं तार क्रोध आसीब नहीं तार लोभ आसीब नहीं सबको से आपे आपे ए ज्ञान रूपक यज्ञ रे आहुति दे दबो थैंक यू पतन 12टा बजला कि देखो 12टा 10 next session will start at 1 p.m. okay thank you
Thank you, sir.